The bowl is always full. You made sure of that. You did it out of love. A full bowl means your cat never goes hungry, never cries at your feet, never wakes you at dawn, demanding breakfast. It feels like kindness. It feels like the safest choice you could possibly make. But something strange is happening to your cat, and the full bowl is the reason. Watch your cat eat. Not a single big meal the way you might. Instead, a few bites here, a pause, a wander off, a return an hour later for a few more bites. All day, all night, this quiet drifting back and forth to the bowl. You probably think that's just your cat being fussy. It isn't. That pattern is one of the oldest things about your cat, and the full bowl is quietly breaking it. To understand why, you have to understand what your cat actually is. Not a small dog, not a picky little person. Your cat is an obligate carnivore. That phrase sounds technical, so here is what it means in plain words. Your cat's body is built to run almost entirely on meat. Not partly, not mostly, almost entirely. Animal protein and the nutrients packed inside it are not a preference for your cat. They are a requirement written into the body itself. Your own body can take a salad, a slice of bread, a bowl of rice, and turn all of it into fuel. Your cat cannot do that the same way. Over thousands of years as a hunter, your cat's body quietly let go of the tools it would need to live on plants. It traded them away because it never needed them. It had meat. And here is one small piece of evidence that lives right inside your cat's mouth. Your cat cannot taste sweetness at all. There is a gene that builds the sweet taste receptor, the tiny sensor on the tongue that lets you enjoy honey or fruit or cake. And in cats, the gene is broken. It simply doesn't work. Your cat has never once tasted sugar the way you do, and never will. Think about what that tells you. A creature so devoted to meat that evolution didn't even bother keeping the part of the tongue that enjoys anything else. Your cat isn't ignoring the sweet things you offer. Your cat genuinely cannot perceive them. So you have a dedicated hunter living in your home. Now ask the real question. How does a hunter eat? Not from a bowl. A hunter eats the way the hunt allows. In the wild, your cat's ancestors survived on small prey. A mouse, a small bird, a lizard. Each one is a tiny meal, barely a mouthful of calories. To stay alive, a cat had to catch many of them, spread across the whole day and night. Hunt, eat a little, rest, hunt again. Many small meals. That was never a quirk. That was survival. That rhythm is still inside your cat right now. The drifting back to the bowl, the few bites at a time, the eating at strange hours. This is your cat trying to live like the hunter it still is. Many small meals a day is the natural pattern. Your cat is not being weird. Your cat is being a cat. So what's the harm in a full bowl? If small meals are natural, isn't an always available bowl just letting your cat graze whenever it wants? Here is the twist. The bowl that's always full removes the one thing that made the pattern work: the hunt. In the wild, every small meal cost effort. Your cat had to stalk, chase, pounce, and earn it. The work was the point. It burned energy. It filled time. It gave the day its shape. The full bowl deletes all of that. Now the food just sits there, endless and effortless, asking nothing of your cat. The small meals remain, but the work that balanced them is gone. And the hunter with nothing left to hunt and unlimited food slowly stops being able to tell hunger from boredom. This is where free feeding quietly turns. Many cats, given a bottomless bowl, will eat past what their bodies actually need. Not out of greed, out of having nothing else to do, and an instinct that says food, when it appears, should be taken. Over weeks and months, that extra eating adds up. The body changes. And here is the cruelest part of the trick. Your cat is still drifting to the bowl in small meals, still looking exactly like a healthy little hunter, while taking in far more than a hunter ever could. You can't see it happening. That's what makes it so easy to miss. And there's a second cost, one that has nothing to do with weight. Watch your cat when it eats from a full bowl. There's no anticipation, no focus, no spark. Compare that to a cat with a feather toy or a string. The crouch, the locked eyes, the wiggle before the pounce. That is your cat fully alive. Play for your cat is not just exercise. It's the hunt, rehearsed. Researchers describe a complete predatory sequence with clear stages: the stalk, the pounce, the catch, the killing bite, and then the grooming that follows. When your cat chases a toy and finally traps it under both paws, it is running that ancient program from start to finish. And that sequence isn't only about catching dinner. It releases something. It settles your cat. It drains the tension out of a body built for action. The always full bowl skips straight to the food and removes the sequence entirely. No stalk, no chase, no catch, just the eating, with all the meaning stripped out of it. You haven't only changed how much your cat eats. You've removed one of the most satisfying things your cat is built to do. Now think about the other thing the bowl quietly erased: time, routine, the shape of a day. Your cat reads the world through rhythm. The same things happening at the same times, in the same order. That predictability is how your cat feels safe in your home. And mealtimes, real mealtimes, are one of the strongest rhythms you can offer. When food appears because you appeared, at a time your cat can feel coming, something important happens. Your cat connects the good thing to you. The always full bowl breaks that link. Food becomes weather. It's just always there, like air, disconnected from you entirely. You've accidentally removed yourself from one of the best moments in your cat's day. So picture the other version. You feed your cat in real meals at times that repeat. Before each one, a few minutes of play. That full predatory sequence, stalk to catch. Your cat hunts. Your cat wins. And then the meal arrives exactly as the wild always promised. Effort, then reward. The body works the way it was built to. The instinct is honored instead of starved. And you, the one who brings the food, become the best part of the rhythm. That is the difference a bowl can make. Now, a word of honesty, because your cat is not a chart. Some cats nibble all day and stay perfectly lean. Some have medical needs that change everything. The right amount of food, the right number of meals, the right approach for your particular cat is not something a video can hand you. The patterns here are real and general. Your cat is specific. So talk to your veterinarian about your own cat, your own bowl, your own home. They can see what no general rule can. But the core truth survives all of that. Your cat is a hunter, wearing the body of a small, sweet, sleepy companion. And a hunter needs the hunt, the rhythm, the effort, the reward. Not a bowl that simply never empties. So go back to that full bowl, the one you filled out of love. You were never wrong to want your cat to feel safe and fed. You only misread what safety means to a hunter. Safety isn't an endless supply. Safety is the rhythm, the knowing, the hunt, the catch, the meal, and the person who makes it all arrive on time. The bowl is always full. You made sure of that. Maybe the kindest thing you can do now is let it empty, just a little, and give your cat something far better to wait for.